What up, though? It's your boy, the 66 Blocks. This is Hood Nijichi Gaming, and we're back up in this bitch. Yeah, we're back on our shit. Hold on, let me get this cracking. All right.
So do I get a final cut on this show or what? I don't want the animators making me look goofy now.
Bro, for real, you're in.
Man, I've been watching anime since I was a little boy. It's gonna be so much fun, man.
Oh, y'all look so happy. Did y'all make it official?
Man, official as official gets.
I ain't signed no papers yet.
Stop playing with me, bro.
See, y'all a good fit, the three of y'all. I mean, you each got your different strengths, but y'all got a lot in common, too.
Oh, yeah, bro, we gotta let Tyrese know.
He probably already knows the way Dion be gossiping.
Oh, see, why Cat wanna play? I ain't even trying to steal y'all's thunder. But yo, the gym is waiting on y'all, though. So y'all still wanna hoop, or you wanna call Tyrese first?
Ooh, siempre. I'm warm, too, so it's on Cap.
I got my gear on, don't I?
Hey, let's go hoop. Come on, let's go.
All right. Kill him. Kill him.
Shoot it! I see him! Don't forget to focus, man, it's you!
Ah, bad pass, man. Come on. That screen.
Come get it, come get it. Hey, coming. Over it. All right, hey, who's watching now?
go. Back to the races. Ah, bad shot. Oh, but it fell anyway.
Who's got a ball? Watch the pick. Pick. That was good. Good job. Get on, Tyree. Well done. That's good. Hey, I'll get yours. Get mine. I got yours.
Good game, Pat.
Did your thing, MP. You gonna put all this in your little reality show now?
OMG, Cat, we get it. You're bad. No, man, my show's doing big numbers.
You're not exactly on TV yet, though. Not like we're going.
Man, this ain't 1995. We getting our bags off the internet now. Oh, wait, you mad that I ain't put you on yet?
It would have killed you to send your boy an invite or something, especially now that we got something to promote.
Okay, you're right. We'll get you in on the schedule.
Okay.
But for real, hey, look, Cat, this anime thing is major for us. You get a big IP going, you make a mint.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you bringing me in.
Hey, it's all love, brother. Me, you, and Tyrese, you making waves now.
Woo, I like to hear that.
Hey, I'll chop it up with you later.
Say less.
I gotta get rid of that. That's too much. Okay. Just checking. Next key game. Let's get to it.
How you feeling?
He's about to tear it up.
can afford it. Let's get it in. Let's get it in.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Tim Legler and Grant Hill for tonight's game. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. If you look at the Mavericks, they've risen to third in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
Well, right now for Detroit, they've been on a roll, victorious in their last 5 outings, really shoring up their #1 seed status.
And let's check in with Jennifer Quintana.
MP, what's it like to be on national TV matched up against one of the other top contenders for Rookie of the Year? Does that add a little spice to the game?
I need the fans.
Yeah. We're hyped to be on national TV. The fans want to see us go head to head. So, yeah, I'm going to try to show out. I'm the best player in my class, and I'm sure he'll do the same. Should be a great game.
I'm sure it will be. Thank you, MP.
Yeah.
Over to you, BA.
Much appreciated, Jennifer. Thank you. And midway through the season, is this the point in the schedule where players start to feel some fatigue set in?
Oh yeah, the adrenaline of the beginning of the year has worn off at this point. Everybody is feeling it. This is when you're counting on that preseason conditioning to get you through the rigors of a very long season.
Rest and recovery, most important thing this time of year.
No substitutes for those.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham is out there with MP. Then there's Holland, then it's Duran, and it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. And for New Orleans, Jones at small forward with Zion holding down the 4. Fears out there with Jordan Poole, and it's Messi in at center. Let's send you over to the sideline to discuss MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's been shooting lights out all year long. He's now made the 2nd most dribbles ever in a season. And, you best believe it, no shot is out of his range. Guys?
Yeah, he's a real flamethrower, isn't he? I'm sure you've heard this from MP by now, but he's got his eyes set on running away with Rookie of the Year.
And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duran's future in this league.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Here's Fears, covered by MP. Pass to Williamson. Poole outside. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
MP outside for three. And Detroit another three.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response three. This guy is all about winning.
Now here's Nisi, covered by Duran. Outside Jones. Here's Williamson. Drops in the layup for two.
Williamson showing you he's just too strong to be contained. That time he exploded right through the contact.
Cunningham outside. MP outside. And Detroit another three.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Yep, count it.
Yes, Spears isn't a huge guard, but I think he's at his best around the rim.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, this summer saw Hall of Famer Joe Dumars put in charge of the Pelicans front office, returning to his home state of Louisiana. He talked about it being the right place, right time, right people in New Orleans. He's looking to ensure it's super organized, classy, and elite organization.
They'll get there. Shams, thank you. Here's Spears, covered by MP. Pass to Misi. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Duran, and it comes off the front of the rim. Detroit leading by 7 to the middle. And the dunk by Duran.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Now here's Misi. Poole looking it over. Williamson outside. Back to Poole. Lets the three fly. Hits the trifecta. Poole's got 6 points.
And Poole is a guy that feels very comfortable operating beyond the arc.
And here's MP. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Holland for 3. Misi grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 6. Pass to Jones. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Poole outside. Jones with a screen on Cunningham. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Jones' shot is good.
Yeah, nice ball movement from Poole. Just setting up someone else out there.
The Pistons lead by 4. Here's Cunningham. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. MP inside. And again, it's Detroit converting.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Now let's send it down to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Hey there, guys. Well, there's a lot of excitement coming into this game with a couple of Rookie of the Year candidates on the roster. When I asked MP about it, he said, I've had this game circled on my calendar for a while now. I'm ready to show I'm at the top of this class. Guys, I like his confidence.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Thanks, Allie. Should be a great battle to watch.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
It's deflected.
And anytime you put the ball up near Duran, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Cunningham outside. Pass to MP. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Duran.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duran makes for an easy target on the lob.
Now Misi. Williamson outside. And here's Poole. Back to Williamson. Pass to Jones. There's the 3. The Pistons clear it. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of New Orleans this year.
Yeah, they had some trouble with this team last year, splitting the season series.
Holland gets the bucket.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Williamson. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
They got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Back to MP. Kicks it out to Cunningham. There's the triple. And Fears pulls it down.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Drives to the hoop, lays it up and banks it in.
A good finish. Fears has some serious explosion to his game.
Here's MP. And again, it's Detroit.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific mood right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
Steps back. Williamson. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Duren. Well, Grant, how do you slow down Zion Williamson?
Oh, glad I didn't have to, B.A. Obviously, you've got to play him for the drive and keep him in front of you. And when he gets anywhere near the paint, you have to bring the help.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Reed's checked in for Duren. Stewart comes in for Holland. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for Thompson. That one falls. And that's 18 points for MP.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Here's Fears, covered by MP. Pull for 3. No rebound by Detroit. Shot is up. And there's Cunningham on the assist by MP. And the Pistons lead by 13.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Williamson against Stewart for 3. Fears. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Detroit leading by 10. MP outside. From the high post. And there's another one for the Pistons.
8 for 8. He's on an absolute tear.
Stewart against Williamson. There's the block. And stolen by Jones. Here's Fears. He's got 7. Pass to Poole. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's New Orleans with a 3.
You know, Poole has turned himself into a sharpshooter. Can hit from 3 at a very high clip.
Detroit has gone 4 of 6 from deep to start this game. Here's MP. Jones grabs the board. And it's Jones with the ball for New Orleans. 9-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Let's call it what it was. They got overwhelmed. The matchups were just not in their favor.
Snead's shot is good.
Yeah, shots like this are big for MP's development. I love seeing him capitalize off the catch.
And so Willie Green decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. MP really making a difference here.
Well, I'll take you inside this huddle. The message from the coach is simple. Can someone, anyone, guard him from the three-point line?
And it's a completely new group for the Pelicans. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Quickly's checked in. And here's New Orleans now, down by 12. Pass to Bay. From outside the arc. Queen misses. MP with it. Now guarded by Bay. And finished off by Stewart.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And they're also focusing on their break, looking for any chance they can to push the pace and get out in transition.
Looney's checked in for Queen. Tim, how do you like this blend for the new Pistons? Wily veterans alongside the new blood.
I love the way they have built this team. Shooting was their Achilles heel, but these veterans bring spacing and savvy.
Clock at 6. Murray passes to Bay over Ivy, and again New Orleans no good. Detroit leading by 15 from downtown, and Bay pulls it down.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
This one for 3. The rebound by Detroit, coming into this having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
They really showed you how together they were as a team, playing for one another.
Bay outside. There's a screen. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Detroit. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Sneed. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
MP taking 2 shots.
Throw good, MP.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Pelicans trail by 20. Pass to Markovic. Bay outside. 3-pointer. Steve with a rebound. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
And so it's MP making things happen for Detroit. 27 on the night. He's had it his way. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
It's reflected in their assist totals. This is a great start offensively.
DeJounte Murray is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Sadiq Bey, and it's Markovic in at the 5. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Celtics put on a show. He had 65 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Markovic. Outside Murray. Beyond the arc. Nice start for him. Taking his first shot.
Well, you have to have that skill in this league. Murray gets the ball and instantly takes the shot.
From deep, MP sinks the tray. Sneed's got 9 points in the quarter.
His efficiency throughout this game has really been something, and his team has been able to succeed in large part because of it.
Murray passes to Alvarado. Robinson against Bay. Pass to Murray. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And Murray is a taller guard, meaning he's capable of doing some damage on the inside.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
New Orleans calls timeout. Some changes for New Orleans. Williamson's checked in for Bay. Jones comes in for Hawkins. And Spears in for Alvarado. And a little under 2.5 minutes going by here in the second quarter. Here's Murray. Pass to Spears. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Sinks it from distance. Williamson's got 6 points.
And now defensively against Zion, I guess you're going to have to at least think about guarding him out there.
Here's MP. And again, it's Detroit converting.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
The Pelicans have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Inside. Pass to Spears. Here's Jones. Murray for 3. Rebound Detroit. Snead's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Robinson. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. And let's take an early look at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. No matter who ends up competing, you know it's going to be a show.
And the best part, BA, every year we see something different, something new. I can't wait.
You look at MP, and he's just short of the #1 spot in the voting. No question, it seems that he'll be a factor in the dunk contest.
Yeah, BA, you don't want to have to win in the voting to be the winner on the court come All-Star Weekend. I'm sure he's got what it takes to get some 10s from the judges.
And as All-Star Weekend gets closer, we'll of course update you on how things are looking. But this year already promises plenty of standout performances.
Yeah, this is going to be a dunk contest you don't want to miss. And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Tim, a top 5 pick in 2022. Jaden Ivey battled inconsistency in his first few seasons.
Well, he is an explosive athlete, and at this level, you can't dominate with speed alone. So he's continuing to put in work, and he's making real strides.
On the wing, Murray. Pass to Williamson. Shot clock at 5. Back to Murray. Takes a 3. With the clock winding down. And he dunks it down.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Snead's shot is good.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Williamson, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Snead. Count that one. 44 points for MP.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Here's Spears, covered by MP. On the wing, Murray, and out of bounds. Detroit will have it. Well, a chance to check out some stats for MP.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
Messi, he's checked in for New Orleans. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Duran, he's checked in for Robinson. MP way outside. They get it again.
Yeah, just so active. I love the passion Duran brings to this game. And the skill set, too, is developing.
Detroit shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. That one's off. Well, Tim, you talk about an NBA physique. Jalen Duran.
And I think I just fucked up mine.
absolutely shredded.
Yeah, and he defies gravity too, B.A. What I like is he understands his game. He doesn't get outside of himself. He focuses on running the floor and then getting eye level with the rim.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Holland, he's checked in for Stewart, and it's Asar Thompson in for Ivy. And Tim, after a change of leadership in the front office, the Pelicans looking to set a new standard.
Yeah, and the credibility and clout of this experienced front office, hopefully spurring buy-in and alignment from top to bottom.
Jones from outside. The Pistons clear it. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Snead. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Snead's got 46.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
And for the Pelicans, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far.
That's a great understanding by Murray. He saw the defense was set up a certain way, and he got it to the open man quickly.
MP outside. Drops in the 3. MP's got 49 in the game.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Here's Williamson. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
He's finally started to settle down here in the second quarter. Just needed to work up a sweat.
MP against Murray. MP outside.
Oh, man, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. I'm already here. He didn't go out with
Detroit
the ball.
needs to get off a shot. Holland for 3. The rebound by Murray. Pelicans shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. Pass to Misi. Murray against Cunningham. Here's Misi.
Look out below. Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
Here's MP. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Murray. Pulls it from 20. That won't go. 3 for 6 in this one.
And you can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Pass to Misi. Now here's Williamson. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's off his foot. It's being called a kick ball. Poole, he's checked in for Murray. Quickly is checked in for the Pistons. On defense, the Pistons. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Poole for 3. Duren with a rebound. Detroit has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Here's Snead. Oh, big time!
Well, it's smart that MP didn't settle for a layup. This young man hammered it down with confidence.
Williamson outside. Pass to Fears. With the crossover. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Misi. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one. Detroit dictating the flow. Here's Holland, covered by Williamson. Back to Quickly. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Detroit.
He's dropping the 3 ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Pass to Misi. With the step back. And rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession here. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh my, that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Kate Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. Poole against Cunningham. Tim, looking at Jordan Poole, how much you think learning from Stephen Curry helped him out?
Well, B.A., he's been a great role model for Poole on and off the court, showing how to approach the game. and inspiring that confidence they both share to take big shots.
There are some big-time players in this league, but who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big three: LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
From behind the arc. The rebound by Detroit.
Well, after lighting it up from deep in the first quarter, they have quieted him down.
And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Misi. Picked by Misi. Pull for three. Offensive rebound. Outside Jones. The three is up. And there's Poole on the assist from Jones. Jones has got 5 assists tonight. And here's Duren. And so the ball out of bounds. Duren touched it last. Let's take a look at the Western Conference standings now that the new year is upon us. Taking a look at New Orleans, and so far they own the 9th best record in the conference. Not where they'd like to be.
You know, for New Orleans, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
Well, inconsistency is the word. Sometimes they'll lose a game they probably should have won, and they show you how hard it is to sustain success in this league.
Here's Cunningham. Here's MP. And it's Poole with a rebound.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
And Williamson gets it to go.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Now here's MP, tightly guarded. Another one goes! Incredible! That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Williamson. It's Poole on the wing. No good on the triple.
Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Just 3 on the clock. And so it's the Detroit Pistons just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan portion. Drum line. All right, they're kicking it on the shot. Give it up for our contestant.
Hello, everybody. Tipping off halftime. Let's start things off with a look at the All-Star voting. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very interesting. Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the Pistons.
When you could dominate on the boards like that, this is how it's going to be. Physicality and determination are a winning recipe, Ernie.
Yeah, the rebound margin really does tell the story here. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
He is giving the fans exactly what they came to see. He is a human highlight reel.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Holland out there with Duran. Then there's Cunningham. Then it's MP. And it's Thompson in at the 3. Poole, the pass to Jones. 5 to shoot. Detroit with a rebound. Snead's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Cunningham. And it's good for 2.
Well, he is not afraid to mix it up inside. Cunningham fighting for a basket there.
Williamson left side. Williamson is doubled. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And up the court come the Pistons on the break. It's stolen away. Poole from long range. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Poole's got 17.
Poole's no stranger to the corner 3, as he showed on that play.
Let me show it to you.
From deep, MP. Pure from 3-point range.
Down there in the corner.
It's just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
Pass to Messi. Some nice passing by New Orleans here. Williamson outside. The 3-ball. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Last season, the Pistons winning a few playoff games for the first time since 2008, Tim.
Yeah, that's right. In the preceding 16 seasons, only 3 playoff appearances, and they were swept each time. This is a long time coming for Detroit. A team now that can not only make the postseason, but potentially make some noise. Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
Poole outside. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. For 3, Fears connects from downtown. 10 points for him.
Audacious. What a shot by Fears. Looking to drop the answer right in their faces.
From deep, MP. And another one. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
To the paint. To the left side wing. Jacks up a 3. Holland with a rebound. The Pistons have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's MP. Good. He hits again. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Pass to Messi. Poole outside. Over Cunningham. No good. A bit long that time. And here's Detroit. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's MP. And again.
And I think some of us saw this coming, but now it's happened. He set the new all-time rookie record for points scored in a season.
This was a record that almost seemed unattainable, unfathomable. But here we are, witnessing history in the making, and quite possibly the start of a career that's already showing the hallmark of a truly generational talent.
And you know, with all the hype leading up to MP getting drafted and joining the league, all the naysayers out there can now be silenced. MP has not only proven he's a quality talent, but an exceptional and elite level player. You have to compare his point production to not just MJ's rookie year, but Kareem's as well. And MP has now topped them all, including Wilt Chamberlain's mark of 2,707 points in his rookie season way back in 1960. I think we're witnessing the beginning of a legendary career, folks.
This group of 4s and 5s have been unreal of late. The best shooting percentages for the bigs over the last 10 games. Third is Ron Holland.
There's a lot of physicality from this group, but also great touch from the field. Most of these guys possess a nice blend of strength and finesse.
Yeah, and what I love is, for the most part, they take high-quality shots within the flow of the offense.
Out to the right wing. Here's Williamson. The kick out to Poole to stop the run. And again, New Orleans no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't
Why'd
been
you
there.
pass that
And
out?
of course, that one was just crazy.
There's Cunningham with a three. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Snead's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Spears. He's got 10. Pass to Jones. Here's Spears. 6 on the shot clock. 4-3. Jones misses.
Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him.
Connects again from distance.
And with every triple, he comes closer to the single-season crown.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting. Yeah, very few guys come into the league with the playmaking skills of Fears. Just so smart with the ball.
Step back and fire. Hits yet again. Wow. Oh, and there's 80 points.
Oh, wow. Just wow. This guy is on another level.
The 3, Fears. Detroit with a rebound. Holland's got 4 rebounds now. Takes a turnaround, Jay. Good! That's another bucket! And there it is, 82 points.
This is a game that he will never forget. I know I won't.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Poole. Jones with a screen on Cunningham. And the shot no good, a bit short. And here's Detroit. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Williamson looking around. Poole outside. Over Cunningham. And again, New Orleans no good. Pass to Thompson. MP up top, defended by Jones. Another bucket! Wow!
That score moving him clear into third, all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. Now here's Jones. They need this. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 8 rebounds in the game, and from the moment he set foot in this league, Herb Jones was a plus defender legs.
Well, Brian, people were questioning his...
Good! Another from 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Williamson outside. Back to Jones. Launches it. And it's MP with a rebound. Snead's got 9 rebounds now. Fires from deep. He got it again! Sensational!
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down 2 of the top 3 spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence? What a special experience indeed. The emotion, the effort, the intensity throughout this game has been... And again for 3!
And he's topped his own personal best, a new second-place mark for most single-game triples. He is never shy when it comes time to launch.
Not at all. Casting away and making a little history in the process. What a privilege to be here to witness this. He's as good as it gets from long distance. Picked by Misi. For 3, Fears. Thompson pulls it in.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs. Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Williamson inside. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
And just keep getting Zion the ball inside. Even with all of that activity in the paint, he is still finishing.
Snead. And Detroit again with the bucket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Here's Williamson. The Pistons clear it.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball. For New Orleans, Latkovich comes in for Misi, and it's Bay in for Williamson. Detroit also making some changes. Reed's checked in for Duran. Stewart comes in for Holland, and Jaden Ivey subbed in for Thompson. Poole outside. Here's Spears, covered by MP. Pass to Jones. Outside for Bay. Over Stewart. Bay, no good. We've got 1:28 left in the third. And here's Ivy from the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Poole outside. Cunningham with some nice D. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Here's Stewart. And the shot's good. Stewart's got 5 points.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Latkovich. Shots blocked. MP outside.
All right, we're going for the big.
Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
Masterclass in three-point shooting. Amazing.
Really?
Outside Jones.
The three-point shot
back to Bay.
Confident.
Jones with a screen on Stewart. Pass to Jones to snap the cold streak. And the three-pointer goes. He has 7.
His first 3 of the game. Maybe that gets him going from out there.
Fires the 3. Good! Another from 3.
Oh, hot as a tea kettle. He is just firing away. And he has set a new record for the most triples ever in an NBA game.
Breaking his own record. We knew his reputation and the kind of shooting display he can put on. He's taken it to another level, though. And so it's Detroit, showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back with you shortly.
All them records that they need to keep up with them all. That is so messed up.
And we return to the action as the single-game record for three-pointers is being rewritten.
Give this man his flowers. He is putting on a game for the ages.
Detroit easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It wasn't enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation. We'll see you later.
All right, MP, this was billed as a matchup between 2 of the top rookies, and you both came out looking very strong. Is that what you expected?
Oh, of course. I mean, dude's a top rookie for a reason, and I knew he was going to come out and get his. And he did, but I was ready. You know, I knew I had to be aggressive, and I managed to get into a rhythm early and get rolling.
So after winning this matchup, and more importantly the game, you feel like you're finally getting recognized as one of the top guys in your class?
When people are talking, I see the comments on socials, but the national media is still talking about these other guys. Why? When they should be talking about MP. Because I'm the guy.
Would you look at that? One more game and yeah.
Right here. Thank you. Whenever NBA fans think about the greatest three-point season ever, they'll think of you, MP. Where do your thoughts go when you think about your accomplishment?
To Vermont. To all those winters that seem like they never end. I remember shooting in the cold, in the dark. Shooting till I couldn't feel my fingers. Shooting till I reached the point where I'd never have to be out in the dark, in the cold again. Looks like I made it.
You did. Thank you.
MP, right here. Come on, MP. Always
Frank.
Here we go. All right. MP, you just scored the most points in a game in league history. Where do you go mentally to be able to perform so historically well, I guess?
Yes.
Wow, Frank. Somewhere an angel just got their wings. Listen, my mindset's the same every single game. I want to dominate. Most nights, I do that. But every once in a while, I make history too.
Okay, so what makes the difference between regular, everyday domination and historical domination?
Whoa, Frank. I don't know, man. I don't. If I could tell you that, I'd bottle it up and take a little bit out every day. That's the beauty of this sport. I guess you just never know what'll happen. But one more thing. You know, for the memes, Frank.
Yeah, that's the number of points you just scored in the game that we just saw.
Yeah,
thank you, MP. Really.
MP.
Hey, MP, I have one about that.
MP, what's going on, man? These are the best defenses in the league, and you going crazy like that? I love what you're doing to the game right now.
Usually I don't play like in the park and whatnot until I get me some kicks, you know what I'm saying? Until I unlock some kicks that I can wear outdoors. Usually you get them pretty early. This game, they're holding out. Everybody's playing the game like that. Already wants some contract. Jersey, Playboy. I went to the wrong spot. I was supposed to go to my court. All right, I'm goofy. I was dumb. I didn't realize it until I pulled up.
I'm here with MP at the world premiere of his new sensational anime. Tell me, MP, who are you wearing?
Oh, you know I got a little off the rack on. that was a joke. I'm not.
Oh, I love that. Now tell me, if you could be a penguin or a giraffe, what would you be and why?
Oh yeah, I've thought about this one. Okay, I would probably be a giraffe because I love the long necks.
Oh, I'd be a penguin. I mean, the way they waddle around and those cute little tuxedos they wear.
You mean they're coloring?
Oh, I mean, I would just die. I mean, they are so cute.
Yeah, I guess they are pretty cute.
Okay, before I let you go, I have one last question that the viewers are dying to know.
Mm-hmm. Shoot.
Is there a Mrs. MP?
No, I'm just focusing on basketball right now, and I don't really have time to...
Oh, that is so Aries-coded. You need to get yourself a Libra who can bring more balance and harmony into your life. I mean, you're an Aries, aren't you?
Taurus, actually.
I knew it. You're stable and strong, but tenacious and persistent.
Yeah, my mom used to say that all
Okay, great. Well, MP, it has been lovely getting to know you, and congratulations on an absolutely fabulous world premiere. Who's next?
Oh, we took an L. First L of the season.
Looking good, my guy.
What's up, MP?
Man, come on, dude. They really want me to put up 100 and something points. Come on, man. That's crazy. Why would he say that's too much? score Demon is. But still.
To be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having any issues at any time, that needs to be addressed. Please tell us the word. Along with your serial to 55555. The number will get the elections team will respond immediately. You can be running for the future whole game. This is the ticket booth of the National Line. To learn more about available tickets. Sure to be at the next stage, fans. Everyone who comes, get your very own built-in fan center. I'm the Christmas man. Hope you join us giveaway for our next game. First and second stage. This is your very own.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Detroit Pistons going up against the Brooklyn Nets. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And in just a moment, we'll hear from our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Detroit. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And, of course, there's the Nets. They find themselves in the dregs of the conference.
In checking out Detroit, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
Even though some people doubted them, there are just as many people, if not more, who believed in this team from the very beginning. And it's pretty clear right now who was right.
So the Nets starting five. Thomas on the wing. He's joined by Porter. Then there's Demon, and it's Wolf at the fifth. And for the Pistons, we got Asar Thompson throwing out there with Holland. Then it's MP, and it's Cunningham in at the point. RJ, here we are about the middle of the season. Where are these teams putting their focus right now?
Some are already monitoring their conference position, but this is the time to stay focused on being healthy and just playing good basketball every night.
All right, a special report now from the sideline to hear about this incredible season MP is in the midst of.
Thanks, guys. Well, he's made history. The most three-point makes in a season and still going. Every time he touches the ball, something special can happen, and opposing defenses are working overtime to try and stop it. Back to you.
Yeah, he is so fun to watch. Thank you. Let's go to the sideline now to hear more about that amazing performance MP had.
Well, we thought no one would ever top Wilt's 100 points in a game record. We were wrong. He went into triple digits recently, setting a new single-game scoring record. People are calling it the best performance in sports history. Unreal stuff, guys.
It was pretty unbelievable. We're sitting here stunned. Thank you. And with the season in its stretch run, MP's been out to prove that his name should be on the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Well, he plays with a lot of pride, and we've seen that all season. But as much as individual goals matter, he's got to keep in mind that the best way to show his worth is to help the team win. And no point in accumulating individual accolades if your team hasn't had success. Winning still needs to be the #1 priority.
Time to take things across the court to hear once again about MP's historic night.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in the game, passing to 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world. And it was so much fun to watch, guys."
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. And still fresh on everybody's mind, the moment when MP eclipsed the incredible point total that Michael Jordan scored in his legendary 1986-87 season. Craig, you remember it well. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he scored 3,041 points that year, the highest total of his career. It's stunning to see a player surpass it, and that's the kind of generational talent MP is.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout, looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. While we're in the quick break, let's show you the list of the hottest shooting rookies in the NBA this year. MP is number 1.
And the numbers say it all. I mean, he's tremendously efficient at scoring the basketball around the rim. He's almost automatic.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. That's the Demon. It's Thomas on the wing. Porter in the corner. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
MP outside. And the dunk by MP. You know, some interesting news I just heard about MP off the court. He and Karl Anthony Towns and Tyrese Maxey all set to have their likenesses featured in an upcoming anime.
And I believe it'll center around their lives as basketball stars. So not a huge stretch for them, but I saw the poster that was released, and I have to admit, it looks incredible.
And the Pistons with possession here, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. MP kicks to Cunningham. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
You know, Greg, after struggling with injuries to start his NBA career, Cade Cunningham is figuring it out.
He was the former number 1 overall pick in 21. Last season, his first All-Star appearance, and he's only getting started.
Now, MP. Following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. And there's the bucket from MP.
Yeah, complete focus right now. Such an impressive start to this game. 100% from the field.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Porter. Here's Timmy. On the high post. And it's Demon missing. Now Detroit moving it up. Lobbed up there for Thompson. An emphatic LU jam.
I was hoping he was going to catch that.
Could be 12 feet off the ground, and Thompson could still go get the lob.
That's trailed by 14. And Thomas has it in the corner. And again, unable to change momentum here.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And here's MP for 3. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Get a chance to check out MP. Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. First in shooting percentage, and he's as good as it gets from three-point land. In fact, the best percentage that we have in the league.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. Now here's Thomas. Last game he had 28 points. Demon. And again, it's the Nets missing.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Nets trail by 17. The Nets working the ball around now. Porter passes to Wolf. Here's the screen. The kick out to Porter. Off the mark, and the drop continues. And here are the Pistons. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
It's the Nets now, following the bucket by the Pistons. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thomas got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Nets. And a moment here to find out what the news is out in the Western Conference. Shams Charania is on the line. Shams, what do you have for him?
Hey, Kevin. As the trade deadline gets closer, it's the Spurs front office making things happen. They're picking up Dylan Brooks, defensive enforcer who always speaks his mind, but they think he's exactly what they need to up their intensity and protect their guys out there.
Hey, Shams, we appreciate the report. Always some interesting news to find out about the NBA. MP passes to Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 6. Pass to Wolf. Thomas against Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Thomas kicks to Porter. On the 3 off target. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets, and they came away with a win.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter, and their field goal percentage was off the charts.
And Brooklyn has possession. Following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham, Porter, no luck.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers. Not much to show for. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game with this defense.
It's the Nets now. Pass to Timmy. And Thomas has it in the corner. Knocks down the 3 ball. Thomas got 9.
And look who has that answer ready. Thomas responds with one of his own.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the Nets trading this summer for Michael Porter Jr. And after playing a complimentary role in Denver with Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray, he now becomes a focal point. He said he's not really a big city guy with all the traffic, but listen, he can expect plenty of crowding every time he touches the ball.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. Thompson passes to Duran. Out to the right wing. Now, Cunningham. The 3 from MP. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Porter in the corner. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Thompson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. And there's the bucket from MP. He's got 20.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Pass to Thomas. Now Porter. Here's Demon. Covered by MP. And the rejection by MP. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And different look here for the Pistons. All reads checked in for Jalen Duran. Stewart comes in for Holland. Robinson's checked in for Asar Thompson. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Cunningham. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Mann. That's in coming off an assist from Johnson.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now, here's MP. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Pass to man. On the wing, Williams. Guarded by Robinson. It's deflected. MP against Williams. MP kicks to Ivy. They get it again. Reed makes it off the glass.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
A shot by Wilson, no good.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
Here's Snead, and MP throws it down.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10+ seasons. MP taking flight.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Clowney. There's the triple. Robinson pulls it in. Steps back. Here's Snead. Nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. The Pistons on top, running away with this one. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
All right, let's go.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Detroit?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else they've done well tonight is timing points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Reed. Then it's Duncan Robinson. Then it's Ivy.
Not my best.
And it's Snead in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now, here's Johnson. Following the miss by MP. Johnson surveying the floor. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Here's Clowney. He has yet to score. Johnson can't hit. Outside Robinson. And knocked out by Reed.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Now here's Williams. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Here's Snead. And that one goes long.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Clowney. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. There's the 3. And again, it's the Nets missing. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
I'd love to see MP showing off a little bit, letting everybody know what he's capable of.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the basket by Johnson.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel confident, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Slow game was not jumping for the boy.
Here's man, covered by MP. Williams from outside buries it from 3-point range. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Different look here for Detroit. Quintman's checked in. And Kate Cunningham subbed in for Robinson. So it's Detroit now. It's the Denver Nuggets after this one. It'll be the second of 4 games at home for them.
Look at him getting slick with it. That's a great move to have at the ready.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Williams finds Porter. Rebounded by Quintman. Detroit's on 7 of 10 shooting from 3-point line tonight. Excellent numbers from outside.
He's explosive. He's got great length. Ivy is who you want to target in the alley-oop game.
Put that in the dunk contest.
Nets have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Now, here's Stewart. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's MP. Again, the Pistons score.
From that in-between range, they've been a much better team.
Outside Williams. Here's Demon. Hasn't made one yet. Corner outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
Just an ugly show for him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's MP.
Dumping in the slow motion.
And MP throws it down.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
Outside Williams. Here's Wolf.
Yes,
and again, it's the Nets missing.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now, here's MP. He's got 34. Again, the Pistons score.
He has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
On the wing, Porter. Pass to Wolf. On the wing, Porter. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Utah Jazz. 4 on the clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And the Nets miss again.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
One thing you hear players talking about after they've been in the league for a while, Richard, they say the game slows down.
No matter.
When did that happen for you?
For me, it was probably my 3rd year. The end of my 3rd year, the game started to slow down a little bit for me. I went from 9 points to 15 to 18. The game really slowed down in that 3rd year.
That's the Demon. To the middle. Here's Wolf. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Inside. And the basket by Quintman.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
It's stolen. Here's Stewart. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Pass to Wolf. The kick out to Porter. Connects from 3-point range. Porter's got 6.
Elite from the corner. Porter Jr. shoots a much better percentage from this spot.
MP, that's for 2. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Demon. No scoring in this one. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's been held short.
Come on.
Just unable to make any sort of impact.
Pass to Wolf. To the inside. Demon, and he dunks it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more
Joe John's going to hit that next floater.
That's just textbook right there.
Here's Demon. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Man. Rebound by the Pistons.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tried that bad boy again.
Cunningham's shot is off. For the Nets, they come into this one following the loss to the Jazz in Delta Center. And stolen by NP. Cunningham outside. Good.
Yeah, Kane. Knock that down.
Cunningham's got 14 points for the game.
Let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
It's Porter outside. Detroit with the rebound. Stewart's got 6 rebounds in the game. MP left side. And Detroit again with the bucket.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Outside Williams. Pass to Demon. .121 left to play here in the half. Got a piece of it.
That's racist.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Man. MP right side. Got it with the pump fake. See the move right there. Sneed's got 47 points.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Down low. Here's Demon. He goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on MP. And the Nets making a change here. Brooklyn shooting their first free throw of the night.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Good on the shot. He's got 49 points in the game.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this league.
There's a screen. Here's Demon. Covered by MP. On the clock.
Defense.
With some
go. Up to the
great
race.
defense by MP.
It's a foot race.
Driving to the basket.
By MP could have been an and there.
15 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Cunningham against Thomas. From deep. He can't hit that time. And so it's MP making things happen for Detroit. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. Right back after this break.
We appreciate you joining us at halftime.
Man, that
Tonight
shit
we
they got
tip
sacked
off with
with
a check on the
crazy.
injury situation.
Niggas, that's down there?
The Pistons are at less than 100%. One thing they're missing without Quickly is the activity level. When he's zipping around the floor, there are tough things to be around.
Emmanuel Quickly. Sounds like an 18th century novelist.
And going back to the game we're all watching here, how incredible has MP been through this first half?
He could be more confident, really leading the way, looking to attack every time he gets the basketball.
Plus, you love the way MP can read the defense and find a weakness. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shot within the flow of the offense.
Here's Demon. Starting off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. Guard spots filled by Demon and Thomas. Then it's Porter. And it's Wolf at the 4.
To the race.
Here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
What did he just do? MP saw some insane athleticism.
To Demon. Back to Thomas. To the paint, the kick out to Porter. Pocket 4. Here's Demon. Backed in off the glass. Demon's got 7 points in the game.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now, here's MP. Pass to Holland. Launches it. The offensive rebound. Duran lays it up off the glass.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Thomas, a screen on MP. The kick out to Porter. Off target with his 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Nice ball movement by Detroit. Cunningham for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Sneed's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. Here's Demon. He's got 7. Outside Thomas. Outside Porter. 3-pointer. It's Cunningham with the rebound. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half, and he comes up with the deuce.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with the soft touch to match.
Here's Demon. Here's Thomas. Here's Wolf. No good again that time.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Trains the 3-pointer.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Porter. He's got 6.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping him on.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Here's Porter, following the bucket by the Pistons. Pass to Timmy. There's the screen. Here's Demon. And the Nets miss again. The Pistons have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Wolf. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
It's the Nets now after the basket by Detroit. Now here's Porter. He's covered by Thompson. Here's Demon. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Here's Holland. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Wolf. Here's Demon. Covered by MP. From deep, Thomas bangs home the trifecta. Thomas got 12.
And Thomas is a very efficient shooter from those corners.
Richard Cam Thomas has been criticized for his shot selection at times, but the guy can flat out score.
Oh, he's a walking bucket, and to his credit, he works on taking these difficult shots because he knows that is a valuable skill in this league.
And the Nets with possession here. Following the miss by MP. Cunningham with some nice D. Detroit with the ball. They're on an 18-5 run here. And a wide open look for MP. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 58.
Got a contested MP from out there. He is more than capable from three.
Back to Thomas. The kick out to Porter. The three. Rebounded by the Pistons. MP outside. Fires the three. They get it back. Lets it go from deep. Here's Porter. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Stewart's checked in for Holland. Robinson comes in for Thompson. And it's Jaden Ivey in for Cunningham. Here's Snead, following the three-pointer by Brook. And the shot goes in.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Well, that shooting is disastrous. 25% for the field so far. Pass to Williams. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Thomas against Stewart. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. MP, no good. Outside Thomas. Here's Wolf. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas. Thomas got 3 assists now in this one.
Not just a scorer, Thomas also shows he's a capable passer.
Now, here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine here. And another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Demon. Steps back and shoots. Duran pulls it in. Duran puts it up from 12. And he can't bank that one in. And it's good, 2 points. Duran's got 10 points here in the second half.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Wolf. Thomas outside. Hits it from 3-point range.
Decisive reaction on the catch and shoot. Thomas always plays like he's got something to prove.
Now, here's MP. D right out. The 17-footer goes down. He's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Thomas, no luck.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Free throw good, MP. All reads checked in for Jalen Duren. And the Nets may get a change here. And both free throws good for MP. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Johnson dishes to Thomas. From deep three-point land, the putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
MP left side. Nailed from three-point land.
He's just lighting them up in this game. The D's going to have to extend a little bit more, or he's going to keep knocking them down from deep.
Now here's Johnson. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Ivy passes to Snead. And here's Ivy. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Ivy's got 7 points in the game.
Oh, how about the quick thinking by Ivy? I love when he goes right at it with the shot.
It's Thomas on the wing, covered by MP. You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense, first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
Karis LeVert's checked in for the Pistons. Porter's checked in for Brooklyn. MP, that's for 2. Here's Reed, and the dunk by Reed.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Now, here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Detroit.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And another thing, guys, they've dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Another bucket! Whoa!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Oh, Porter in position. Reed with the steal. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. It's good. Robinson's got his first 2 points of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
They set the pick. Johnson kicks to Wilson. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so is Detroit, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute.
That's my bad. That's on me. You know what? I don't even think I properly.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
We talk a lot about playing for one another. Right there with the pass.
That's game time. I'll scout Sim to the end with VC.
He's demonstrated what it means to do exactly this.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and along with Allie LaForce on the sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching tonight's NBA coverage. We'll see you next time.
Another attribute week. Team chemistry at 99. Straight up pander to the fans from now on. Dynasty Letterman jacket.
Breaking news in the association is MP is believed to have inked a six-figure deal with one of the top anime studios in Japan to create a TV show based on his life. Anime is very popular with today's NBA players, so it seems like a natural fit. Should be a very fun project.
So my family is really into fruit, but the price is just kind of expensive.
Oh, go frozen. You get way better cost per ounce and more outside.
That's right, there's one.
Oh, and if you see fresh fruit, just, on sale, double up and then freeze it. Just take a fortune. Well, you can make my economics teacher in high school, so look right.
No swear. Still not hitting the weight room. Weight room yet. terrible time leveling this up. One more activation and goes up to goal. And then it's his own thing. And those 99s. It's the best one. Clearly. Yeah, that's it. That's what we are. I want to thank everybody for following through. Everybody who like, subscribe, follow, leave. And if you didn't do those things and just hung out, I'd appreciate that too. Make sure you like and subscribe. It helps your boy out. I'm the Sage of 6 Blocks. This is Hood Ninja Chigaman, and we out this bitch. Deuces.